Hi, just Nicole here. So I'm going to do my second nail and the fish tank nail. So I've sculpted an acrylic nail out and I've used Cover Peach. So I've tried to do it quite thick and I've drilled a hole out with my Halo e-file. So I'm going to pop this foam back underneath the nail and try and block this hole in. Try. Try and get it to fit right to the sides. Making sure there's no gaps down the side. So first of all, I'm gonna pop some non-wipe top coat and try and make a little seal under here. I'm saying try because I've got no clue what I'm doing. I just love experimenting and trying to figure anything out. Try and get it right into the edge. Right, I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds and I think do a couple of coats. So it's definitely stuck on the edges, but I'm scared if I pull this foam out it's going to break the seal, so I'm going to do another coat inside and see if I can pull it away. And keep that in there. And this is only round one, so I've got a feeling this might take a couple of ideas, but I'll give it a go. Pop that back in the lamp. So that's had 2 coats on. I'm going to try and take it off. If it doesn't work, I'll, don't know, think of something else. I'm too scared. Come on. Oh, that's worked. That's filled the bottom in. Right. I'm so surprised that worked. I'm gonna pop some EasiBuild on the bottom because obviously this top coat is just not strong enough to hold my fish tank. So far so good. Right, I'm gonna pop that in the lamp at 30 seconds upside down. So I forgot I want to put some of that wishy-washy blue underneath to make it look like it's a sea. So I'm just going to paint. Oh, I haven't got enough left, so I'm going to mix another little bit of that blue up. With some base coat. And a tiny, tiny, tiny touch of blue. Out of the blue, mix this up. blue tinge. So I'm going to pop this in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I've put 2 coats on there to make it a bit bluey, and I've put some non-white top coat on, and then I'm going to thicken it up some more because I've just realised I need to get a hole in there to put the water in. So next we need to fill it, I think. Yes. So actually before I fill it, I'm going to make a lid ready. So I'm going to use rubber base coat because it's got a bit of a flex in it. I think it might be easier, but if it doesn't work, I can try something else. So I'm just going to make a cover on the backing paper, and I need it to be a bit bigger than this. I'm just going to measure that. It looks okay. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp and cure that for 30 seconds. So I've put 2 coats of rubber base coat on and a non-white top coat to see. Oh, it's quite strong. And then I think I might actually top coat this side as well to make it shiny so I can see through it. That's better. Right, I'm going to pop that in the lamp. So I think this is going to be too thick. This is so hard because I need it to bend and stay there. It might work. I'll neaten the edges up and have a try. Well, I was planning on sticking it down with EasiBuild. I'll still try. So I've got no fish actually, I've only got little baby shells. So I'm going to pop that little shell in and that shell in. And then I have no blue glitter, fine, so I'm just going to put a little bit of green in. Just a little bit, and then I'm gonna pop a few speckles of this one in to tie the colours. Because I need room for these to float about. I'll hopefully floating anyways. Right, so I'm going to put some EasiBuild around the outside where I'm going to seal it in, and then I don't know what next. Now I wish I had done this on my fake hand. There. Right, I'm going to attempt to put this on, hold it down and put it in the lamp at the same time. So I'm going to hold it down and put it in for 30 seconds. So one side has actually stuck, but this side hasn't. But I've honestly never tried to fit both of my hands inside the lamp before, so I'm gonna try again. And my glitter's falling out. Let's try and clean that up a bit. Right, round 2. So that's stuck now, but I've managed to cure that little shell right in there. Now it won't move. It's really annoying. And come back to that. Right, so I need to file off this excess around there and try and blend this little line in. So I think the layer I've stuck on the top is too thick, because when I'm filing it, it is peeling it away and it's driving us crazy, so I'm going to change it. And then I could get this little guy out as well. But this is only round 2. So I've got one layer of rubber base coat on here. I'm going to see if this will just place on, and then it might be easier. But I'm going to take off the tacky layer first. And try this way. It's better. Right, I need to place my little guys in here. 1, 2. That is just far too big. I'm going to make it smaller this time. It's better. Keep you there. Right. So I've lost half my glitter, but it's fine. I'll just pop a little bit more in. I even tried asking my son how he makes snow globes at school. Got an idea. Right, I'm going to go again with the EasiBuild around the outside. Better. And put this more flexible sheet on there. Right, I'm going to attempt to get 2 hands in the lamp again, cure this for 30 seconds. So I'm going to say that was a winner. That was just with the rubber base coat, and that stuck much easier, and my things are trapped. So I'm gonna pop a layer of EasiBuild just all over the nail, covering the acrylic as well, before I attempt to shape this a bit better and get rid of that little edge. and I didn't think to take the bottom off my lamp, the tray, and just put my hand underneath. So I'll do that next, instead of trying to squeeze 2 hands inside. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I'm going to take off my tacky layer. Look how cool that looks from the side. I wish I had it top coated underneath the base coat though. So I'm just gonna file the edge off here and just take off that little bulge there. So I've filed that a bit better and I'm happy things are moving. So now I need to turn this nail over on top because I need to drill a little hole through to put some water in. And I think I'm gonna do it underneath so you cannot see if it goes wrong. So 1 sec. So I did drill a little tiny hole, but then I ruined it and it went massive. So I'm going to use a straw. I'll need one of those Capri Sun straws, I think. We'll try this. So my son seems to think if I put oil in the water, it'll help the glitter move around. So I don't know why I'm listening to him, but I'm trying it out. And then I think if I put that in there and hold the straw. No. So, after several arguments with myself, I've tried to make a smaller device. I'm gonna go in and have another go. When it's filling up, yep. I think that's full. Check. This was stressful. Oh, it's just about full. So I definitely think there is an easier way than this. So I've got an air bubble in there. I'm just going to keep going until I get this bit full. So I've got rid of a little bit of the air bulb, and I don't know why, but I panicked and put a little bit of oil in there. I thought it might help, so now I've got a water bubble and an oil bubble. And I think the water bubble's gone. It's still there, just a little tiny bubble. So, but I'm happy with that. So I'm just gonna dry this little area off, and I'm gonna pop a little ball of clear EasiBuild over the top, and I'm gonna quickly put it in the lamp, and I'm gonna flash cure that. Just a quick little bubble, pop that straight. So I just pop that in. for 10 seconds and then I can just seal it over properly. So I'll pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds, the correct setting time. So apart from a few little arguments with myself over a straw, I'm quite pleased with that, and I really enjoy the little bubble moves around. The things do move as well. Not a fish, but the seashell tank. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to decorate it and put some coral reef on and paint it a nice colour.